Hi friends, good morning and welcome to today's morning feel good yoga class. Today is a great class for you for new beginnings to start off the new year. We're going to work through strengthening and stretching out our body and flowing through some sun salutations to also warm up our spine and our body. So if you're ready, let's go ahead. All you'll need is yourself and let's get started. Let's start at the back of our mat in an easy cross-legged pose, maybe placing one leg over the other. Just sitting nice and tall with your palms facing up towards the sky. Thinking about yourself growing even taller, the crown of the head reaching even closer towards the sky. And letting the intention for today's practice be about mindfulness. Mindfulness through every pose, through our breath, and taking that mindfulness off of our yoga mat into our daily lives. Being more mindful in everything that we do, not just our yoga, but everything that we look at, what we eat, maybe giving someone, a family member or friend, a longer hug, being more mindful about the things and people around us. On your next inhale, open your eyes, open your arms and reach your arms up towards the sky. Interlace your fingers, open the palms up towards the sky and stretch it out. And lean over towards your left side as you stretch out the right side of your body, looking up towards your right arm so that you open through the chest. Taking it back to center. And exhale, take it to the right side as you look up towards the left arm. Feeling a nice stretch through the left side of your body now. Inhale, taking it back to center. Exhale, hands down along the side. Pivot your body forward. So you're just on your tailbone. Place your arms in front of you. We're going to roll all the way down onto our back, one vertebrae at a time. Let your arms come over your head. And place your right ankle over your left knee. Hug your left knee into your chest by interlacing your fingers behind your left leg. Start to pulse your knee closer to your chest as you open up the right hip. So starting to warm up our hip joints, allowing yourself to pulse closer with that left knee closer to your chest, relaxing the shoulders on the mat, down away from the ears, and just breathing through this, noticing that right hip opening up even more through every breath. Good, slowly release. Other side, left ankle on top of right thigh as you interlace the fingers behind the right leg. Start to pulsate your right knee closer to your chest, still allowing that left hip to open out. So this is like a pigeon variation, except we're doing this on our back, really going deep into our glutes, into our lower body. One more deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, release. Good. Slowly coming out. And keeping your left ankle on top of your right thigh, start to take your legs over to the left side. Look over your right shoulder. Your left hand can be placed on top of your left leg if you like. Doing a little spinal warm-up, looking opposite of our knees here. This should feel really good on your back. Good, and then we'll slowly take it to the other side, crossing right ankle over our left thigh and letting your legs fall to the right side, looking over your left arm, letting your right hand rest on your thigh. Feeling that nice twist, that nice opening through the chest and the shoulder. And slowly coming out. Hug your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice big hug, rocking it side to side, and rolling onto our tailbone into cross-legged, taking the soles of the feet into butterfly pose, grabbing the outer edges of your feet, sit nice and tall, inhale, and exhale, reach our head forward as we fold down in our butterfly, going deep into this hip opening. Inhale, reach the crown of your head forward, and exhale, fold even deeper. Allowing your elbows to maybe assist and push down your hips even more, opening deeper through this. and slowly come on up. Swing your legs back into a hero pose, but tuck your toes underneath. So making sure all 10 of these toes are tucked. Place your hands in front of you with the fingers facing towards your knees. And let's start to move our hips to the side as we open up our wrists and our fingers. Starting to feel that opening through our forearms. Allow your elbows to bend slightly so you can get a deeper stretch throughout your wrists. A really great way to warm up the joints in the wrists, especially if you're just waking up for the day. Good, and then release. What we're gonna do is do an ankle stretch. Come back to our ankles as you push your weight back. So you're just like on the top of your ankles. You can always use props such as blocks or a blanket to place underneath the knees, or if it's too much on the ankles, simply come back into hero and stay in this pose. And over time, your knees will start to come a little higher and higher. So just listening to how your body feels, listening to your ankles. If it feels good, maybe taking movement with one leg at a time here, so that you feel the stretch through each ankle one at a time. Sitting up nice and tall, so grabbing a hold of the ankles and allowing your chest and shoulders to open up even more. Feeling that nice opening in the chest. Good, slowly release. Come into tabletop position. And let's do a moving cat and cow as we arch our back up. Come back and sit into child's pose. Inhale, arch up into angry cat. And exhale, dropping the belly into cow, sit back into child's pose. And again, roll forward. And just let this be like a moving dance. 2 more times. Dropping the belly, sitting back into child's pose. Inhale, arch forward, cat. And exhale, sit back, cow, child's pose. Good, holding your child's pose. Come forward into tabletop position. Tuck your toes, hover your knees 2 inches off the mat into bear pose. Starting to really engage. Fire the core and the abdominals. Exhale, push back, keeping the knees bent. Downward facing dog. So we're gentle on the knees because it's a morning practice. And we'll inhale, hover the knees over into bear hover. Exhale, push back. Moving through this a couple more times. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push it back. One last one. Inhale, hips over the knees. And exhale, push it back as you extend the legs slowly into your downward dog. Taking movement as you bend one knee and straighten out the other. Starting to wake up the back of our legs, our calf muscles, our hamstrings. Let your head shake it out and be really heavy so you don't hold any tension in the upper body. Making sure that all 10 of your fingers are nice and spread apart and fully gripped to your mat. So focusing on the alignment, making sure your feet are as wide as your hips, hip distance apart. And allow your weight, most important, allow your weight to push all the way back. So maybe you just need to take it still for a moment and stop the movement and just allow your weight to push it back. Feel the difference in the stretch. Feel the benefits of the pose. And eventually with practice, your body will get there. Your chest will melt closer to the mat. One last breath here as you hold your down dog. Inhale, walking your feet maybe 4 to 6 steps to the front of your mat, standing forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold it down. See if you can place your hands underneath your feet. Giving your hands a little massage, maybe taking a slight bend in your knees, finding your balance. And just folding here. Letting the blood flow to your brain. Feeling a nice stretch in your back, but letting your tailbone really point up towards the sky. So we're folding from our hips. And we'll release our hands underneath our feet and we'll roll up into a standing position. Inhale as you reach the arms, look up towards the hands. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart. We'll warm up the body. Surya Namaskar A, so sun salutations A. Bending the knees, inhale, reaching the arms up, and exhale, fold it down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen, maybe place your hands on your thighs or on the ground, look in front of you. Exhale, we'll step back into plank position. Feel free to drop the knees and modify if you like. Taking chaturanga, chest comes down first. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift your thighs off the mat, open your chest. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Stretch it out, push all your weight back. Take the weight and the pressure off the wrists and the shoulders so it really feels good. Rolling those shoulders down and away from the ears, really open those shoulder blades. Inhale, look to the front, and let's walk our feet to the front of our mat, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach the arms up as you look up towards the palms. Exhale, hands to your heart, and we float out again a little faster. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back, plank position, holding your plank or modify plank, chaturanga. Inhale, open up, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. Noticing your body getting warmer, your spine getting warmer, the back of your legs, starting to build some heat in our body to bring lots of energy through the rest of our day. This time, inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, hop to the front of the mat, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, take your hands in heart prayer, and again. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step or hop back into plank. Hold your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push it back. Let your eyes look towards your belly button, so you tuck your chin to your chest. Sinking even deeper. One more breath. And we'll bend our knees, lift the heels, look to the front, hop or step to the front, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach the arms up towards the sky and look up. Exhale, hands to your heart. One last one, sun salutation A. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, hop or step back into plank position. Hold your plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Push it back. Making sure those fingers are spread nice and apart. Strong hands, strong arms. Building lots of strength in our upper body, in our shoulders. Look to the front, bend the knees, lift the heels, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, taking your hands to your heart. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen. Exhale, we'll just step straight back into downward facing dog. Pushing your weight back. Inhale as you reach the right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, taking your right knee to your nose. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, taking it to your chest. Inhale again. Point those toes up towards the sky. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, reach that leg up. Exhale, tucking your knee to your chest, dropping the right knee. Stretch the left leg out. Stretch the right arm out. Bird dog position. Start to engage your abdominals, making sure your back is straight. You're in one straight line with your body here. Exhale, fold the back leg. Grab it so you open up the left hip. So grabbing that back foot with your right hand, lifting up as you open the chest, and slowly release back into bird dog. Release the hand,
Tuck your right knee back into your chest. Coming back up, three-legged dog. And exhale, we'll come forward into our pigeon pose. Letting your hands be placed on the mat in front of you. Supported seated pigeon. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale again, we'll flow with the breath. Open up. Exhale, fold it down. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Inhale, last one. Open up your chest into your seated pigeon. Reach your arms up towards the sky if that feels okay on the back. Improving our posture, improving and opening up our spine. As we open up that right hip, just breathing through this, being mindful of our right hip. Exhale, take your hands down. Slide your left leg forward, placing the right leg is crossed over the left, taking the left elbow on the outer edge of the right thigh, looking over your right shoulder behind you. So we're in a seated spinal twist, twisting from the belly button, sitting up nice and tall. Good, and slowly unwind, coming back into pigeon pose. Tuck your back heel, lift your right foot back up towards the sky, and exhale, we'll bring down our foot. Push your weight back, and let's quickly rest into child's pose, taking our knees together, resting your forehead on the mat, letting your hands walk out towards the front of your mat, but letting your hips still fall back towards your heels. Feeling a nice stretch in your back. Let's come out of child's pose back into downward facing dog. As we take it to the other side, inhale, reach the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, your left knee to your chest. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, engaging your core. Firing those abs, inhale up. Exhale, squeeze that knee into the chest, dropping that left knee. Extend your right leg back behind you. Left arm comes in front of you. Holding that bird dog position. Feeling that engagement in your core. Exhale, reach back, grabbing that back leg, opening up. Lift up that right hip even more. And slowly release back into bird dog. Release the hand. Tuck the left knee back into your chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, pigeon pose. Inhale, we'll flow with the breath as you open. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale again. So your hands are supported on the mat. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, open up. Exhale, breathe it out. One last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold. Last one as we open up and lift, reach our arms up towards the sky. Feeling a nice opening through the front of our body. Slowly release the hands. Swing your right leg a little more forward, coming into a seated spinal twist. Taking your right hand on the outer edge of the left leg, looking over your left shoulder, straight back behind you. Sit nice and tall. Cleaning out our digestive system as we're in this twist, letting your breath move through your system. And slowly come on out as we find our way back into pigeon pose. Tuck the back toes, lift the left leg up, three-legged dog, dropping that left foot. We're in a downward facing dog, and let's walk our feet to the front of our mat. Sit down on our tailbone, and let's end our practice as we come into a cross-legged, just like we did in the beginning, easy position. Placing our hands on the mat, thanking Mother Earth Thanking the universe. Taking your hands to your heart and thanking yourself for putting your heart, your mind into this practice. And let's inhale and reach our arms up towards the sky, palms together. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, reach the arms up, palms glued together. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart. Thanking yourself for taking this time out of your busy day to start the new year. This is a great chance for new beginnings for your fitness and health journey. Subscribe to Yena Yoga. Give me a thumbs up and a comment. I hope you enjoyed. All my love and light. Namaste.